And
He is the bass player from Guns N' Roses.
I understand that there are rumors that they want to get him out of the band.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I can't see why they would do that. Maybe it's because he's Jewish.
Oh, that couldn't be it.
Yeah, you don't want any Jews in Guns N' Roses. It just doesn't fit.
It's not rock and roll.
All right, never mind that. John, very good. All right? So
What else?
If Guns N' Roses tosses him, we'll toss you. All right, let me eject this. Now, who else did you interview?
I interviewed Sally Jesse Raphael.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Yeah.
All right.
The talk show hostess.
The talk show hostess. And where did you find her?
This is at the Women in Film.
Women in Film.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little charity thing at Central Park.
All right, here we go.
Can I have your old glasses?
Can you have my old glasses? There are no old glasses.
Oh, no?
No, we traded them in on the new model.
Okay. Hey, how do I get an Admiral Sally hat? I like that.
Is that her new game show for kids or
Wow,
something?
Admiral Sally. I knew Captain Joe Bolton. You know, look at those glasses. They're bigger than her bra. It's unbelievable. All right, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm living in my car like you used to. How do I make the jump to a house?
I guess you just keep looking for work, buddy, and maybe someday somebody will hire you.
Okay, do you think that do you think that they should put hair and eye color on Chinese driver's license?
Wow, oh yeah.
That was a great one.
Very nice.
Wow.
Whoa. Can we play that again?
Yes, absolutely. That deserves a replay.
And Sally, I think, she's not one of those celebrities. I think she's just out and out laughing at
Yes.
him. I think she can't even control the laughter. Let me rewind here quickly. All right, here we go. Get ready.
You just keep looking for work, buddy, and maybe someday somebody will hire you.
Okay, do you think that do you think that they should put hair and eye color on Chinese driver's licenses?
Hair and eye color on Chinese driver's licenses.
I mean, since there's no need to.
You know, I don't think they have driver's licenses in China. If you'd done your research, you'd know that.
Oh, really?
That's right.
All right, let me just...
How many individual privately owned cars do you think there are in China?
Uh-oh.
There's 1,238 privately, independently owned cars owned
What do you
by
think of Howard
China.
Stern?
I think he's awesome. Is he awesome? Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Little kid likes you.
Little kid likes me, but no little kids are supposed to be watching this stupid show, are they? All right. Hey, Robin, time for a commercial break.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the show.
When we come back, we're going to be doing Crown Heights Jeopardy. And, of course, why don't they wait till I get over there?
I don't know,
I don't know. I got a show. They won't wait for me. I got Crown Heights Jeopardy coming up. And also...
Do we have cues on this show?
Does anybody
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Can I just say one thing?
What are you doing on the phone?
What's wrong with you?
No, you listen, do me a favor. You're not supposed to walk out yet until I walk over there. Walk back in. Walk back in. Walk back in. All right, go ahead. Walk back in. All right, go back in. I will get this television show right.
Do I have to react again now?
I will get this television show right once and for all. John, what are you doing on the phone? What happened to John?
I'm right there.
Oh, well, I'm hanging up on you. Very
Can
good.
I say one thing?
What?
Wiggy.
All right, very good. All right. And now I go over for the commercial.
All right,
one.
you're going over to commercial land.
Crown Heights Jeopardy later and Larry King with John Stamos.
Ooh.
All right? I got to get out of this show. I beg him every week. All right? This is Kayla Cleavage, everyone. Kayla Cleavage.
Is that
yes,
a
come
real
on
name?
over now. Here we go. Kayla Cleavage. Wow. You have some big breasts. Now, a lot of our viewers have told us that they like the women with the giant breasts. These are unbelievable, Robin, aren't they?
But what the people say is, are they real, Howard? Every week I get asked this question.
Well, these are totally natural. Hey, look how big my nose is, and that's totally natural. I mean, come on, let's be honest. No, are those real?
Of course they are.
No, really, seriously, you've had no kind of implants or anything, because you're a very slight woman. You're not a big woman to have these kind of huge cow breasts. Really, they're huge. How big are they? Have you ever measured them? How big are they? You don't know how big they are?
Yeah.
Aren't they triple T or?
No, they're double H.
They're double H. There's such a bra size.
Double H.
Double H. Well, that's amazing to me. Double H. I can't believe it.
And nothing in them but what the good Lord gave you.
Well, if there, I don't know if there is. I might have been too high on Demerol at the time to notice. You
I
know?
see. You mean, in other words, you might have gotten high on Demerol and someone might have stuck something in your chest.
Yeah, well.
Well, that sounds like a legitimate story. Now, what is it you do for a living? Are you a go-go dancer?
I'm a feature stripper.
You're a stripper, and you get totally nude at these various clubs?
If they let me.
I see. And Kayla Cleavage, that is a Jewish name?
No.
You were born with that name?
No.
No, that is not your real name, but Kayla is the name that you came up with. Who developed this name, Kayla Cleavage?
Oh, my manager developed cleavage, and I've always danced by Kayla.
I see. Now, you mind demonstrating a little dancing for us?
Sure.
Oh, great. All right.
to.
This is what Kayla does
Yeah,
for a living.
grab that Snapple.
Yes. Well, there you go. Okay.
Oh,
See it?
my.
Nice fit. Nice.
All right. Well, don't squeeze everything. We want to make sure this makes it on TV. Well, all right. Go ahead. Well, don't rub everything because it'll never get on TV.
You can't.
Whoa! Oh my! Yes. Yes. Wow. Yes, very good. Wait, I want to introduce you to our boom microphone. Here it is.
Hi.
All right, very good. Okay, sit down and we'll talk about... Robin, I want to talk... You know, the people from Snapple called me and said, how come we never see you on camera drinking Snap-Up?
Yes, I wondered that myself.
People say, don't you like it? I love Snap-Up. Snap-Up is the only sports drink I will drink because it's totally natural. Here, open it up. You've got the lemon Snap-Up. I have the orange-flavored Snap-Up. Now, this is a great sports drink. Snap-Up is the best-tasting isotonic thirst quencher on the market. Do you understand isotonic?
Yeah.
Neither does anyone else in our audience. Robin, you don't get it, do you?
Electrolytes or something?
Something with electrolytes. That's very good.
Very good, Kayla.
Very good. Now, let me tell you something. I've tried other sports drinks, and that stuff tastes like swamp water. This Snap-Up replenishes the minerals you lose when you sweat.
Well, she danced. I'm sure she lost a lot of...
Did you lose minerals when you danced? You sweat a lot during that?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
That's very good. Now, let me have a hit of this and see if anything happens, all right?
Tastes better than
Ah.
a lot of them.
Wow.
You
I
see,
feel
that
really
was
good.
okay.
Hey, I want to dance. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta get topless
All right.
Tall.
All kidding aside, there's nothing like it. Snap-Up, it's the best sports drink on the market. And it's from the folks at Snapple. Now, that should say it all. Snapple sodas, juices, and iced teas, they always taste great. All right? Always natural, always fun. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Larry King coming up, and
John Stamos.
John Stamos and Crown Heights Jeopardy.
Here's Larry King.
My guest tonight is the wonderful star, John Stamos. He's the star of Full House and Blackie on General Hospital. John, did you ever read my column in USA Today?
Yes, I have, Howard. Larry.
Larry, look at
Larry,
this.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Look what I wrote here. I think Donald Trump's money helps him get girls, don't you? No matter how you dance and prance, the last two drops go down your pants.
Oh, dear.
John Stamos, welcome.
Thank you.
We'll be opening up our phones in a few minutes. Stamos is not your real last name, is it?
It's shortened. It used to be Stamatopoulos. Longer.
Stamatopoulos. Can you spell that for us?
No, I can't.
How do you spell Stamatopoulos?
I can't spell it.
You really cannot?
Yeah, it's too long.
That's Greek, huh?
Right.
Hey, what the hell is souvlaki? What is that stuff? And gyro?
I can't spell that either. It's actually, is that a penis or is it a nose? I mean, what is that, Larry?
Hey,
it's a whole...
what's with you? What is the big deal?
It's a whole thing.
I'll have you know I get a lot of girls this way.
I'll bet you do.
Let me ask you this. John Stamos.
Yes,
Do
Larry.
you ever have jungle fever? Have you made love to a black woman?
Not today, no.
No, I don't mean today. In general, have you ever been with a black woman?
In life. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess so.
You have?
Yes.
Two girls at the same time? Ever?
I think my mom's watching, Larry. I can't talk about this kind of stuff.
And now, let's get a few questions for Blackie, Uncle Jesse. John Stamos, who, by the way, is going to have a big TV show that's coming on ABC.
Right.
And that'll be on tomorrow night. Watch Captive, where you are...
Can we hold hands, Larry?
Where you rape.
Yes.
Do you rape,
I will if you want me to.
No, not me.
Oh.
I'm saying you rape, hey, wait, you know this game?
Yes. You know this game?
Yes. Let's take a few Open Phone America. Okay, here we go for John Stamos. Blackie.
General Hospital.
Fiji, you're on the air.
Fiji.
Yes.
I wanted to know what John Stamos thinks about the Jews and the coloreds in Crown Heights.
All right. John Stamos, the Jews and the coloreds in Crown Heights. The blacks and the Jews are having trouble there. What do you think? What could solve this problem?
I think they should all listen to We Are the World and hold hands and just, and hug.
A call for peace from John Stamos. Upper Sandusky. Upper Sandusky, you're on the air.
Yeah, looky here. I am a proud African American.
Yes.
Right on.
Now, John.
Yes.
You work on a show called Full House.
Right.
Now, is that house too full for a black man?
Is that, now what about that? What about the notion that there are no blacks on Full House?
Now, if you watch, you see we have a new character this season, a little kid named Taj is his real name in life, and he's a black boy.
Hamtramck, Michigan, you're on the air.
Hi, Larry.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
Hi, I'm gay, and I just want to say, John, you're really handsome.
You say that to all the ex-teen
your
idols.
luxuriant hair, and your olive skin.
Yes. What's your question for John Stamos,
What is
sir?
your question for me?
Yes. John,
Yes.
are you hung like the Acropolis, or is there a Greek tragedy between your legs?
Are you hung like the Acropolis, or is there a Greek tragedy between your legs? John Stamos.
Well, you're from Washington. You've seen the monument out there, haven't you?
Do us a favor. Stand up so we can look at the bulge in your pants. If you don't mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Blackie.
Here it is.
Blackie.
Blackie. Why do you think they call me Blackie on that show?
Altoona, go ahead for John Stamos.
Altoona.
Altoona.
Blackie.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Altoona.
Hi. I'm calling to say that I'm a big John Stamos fan, and I think that he is adorable.
How old are you?
Thank you.
I'm 25.
Good, good. Do you find me attractive, Larry King?
Well, I'm really calling for John.
Yes, but
Right.
do you find me, Larry King,
Attractive.
I don't know, I suppose.
You do?
Right.
Did I tell you that I love you? Cupid has smitten me right through the phone. We are like two worlds colliding. Tell me, sweetheart. Can you come down?
It's my mother.
All right, John,
Will
do
you
you
go
believe
easy on her?
in love at first sight?
Sure.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
When you
I fell in love with you, Larry, since
yes.
I've seen
No,
you.
you've fallen in love with the beautiful Paula Abdul.
Hey, there you go. Hey,
Was that
you've been
love?
doing your research.
Was that love at first sight?
Sure.
It was.
Is that? Let me just touch. Does that arouse you at all? Let's see if
Can
let's see if it gets bigger if I rub it.
Can you come down here right now, sweetheart?
Oh, yes.
You could come down here now.
Can she come down
yes,
now?
Larry.
All right, why don't you come down now and we'll meet you?
All right.
How far is Altoona?
John, not too far, Altoona.
Is that Mexican fish or something?
I don't normally
Altoona?
ask. No, John Stamos. I don't normally ask. I would never think of saying to a guest if you would do this, but would you mind when this girl gets here ducking underneath behind this desk?
What am I going to do down there?
No, well, I'm falling in love, and you're a good-looking man, and I don't need the competition.
Let's dance.
If you don't mind.
Can
Just
we
go
dance?
ahead. No,
Can we slow
go
dance
under
real
this
fast?
desk. Oh,
Now?
Here she is. Come in. Get under the desk.
Okay.
Get under there.
I'll just be down here if you need me.
All right. Here we go. Wow.
Hi, Larry.
Hubba, hubba. Wow.
Hi.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. You're the girl who called in.
Yeah.
What is this Indian vest?
Well, I'll take it off if you don't like
Wow,
it.
I love that. Wow. You are a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
You are a beautiful young lady. Do you believe in star-crossed lovers?
Not really.
What sign are you?
Virgo.
Perfect. Perfect. Just my type. I would like to propose to you on my show. I think you're a very beautiful woman. What's your name?
called.
What is your name?
Amy.
Amy.
I just called. I just wanted to be interviewed.
First of all, would you like to be engaged? Pick a ring. Pick any engagement ring you want. Huh? We'll see you next time on Larry King. My thanks to my guest, John Stamos. Pick a ring. Go ahead.
I just called. I just want to be interviewed.
Pick a ring. Pick a ring.
Do I really have to?
Go ahead. John Stamos.
I like that one.
Blackie.
Blackie.
Fiance, Amy.
Hi, this is Larry King. We're back on the air with John Stamos, formerly Blackie on General Hospital.
Blackie.
I'm Larry King, and this is my fiance, Amy.
Amy.
Isn't she great?
General Hospital.
By the way, watch John Stamos as he's captive tomorrow night on ABC TV. You gotta be excited, John, because that's gonna be great. You'll be able to get engaged to a lot of different women after this movie that you're doing, Captive.
Captive.
To me, I see everything as ways to get engaged to different women. I love to be engaged. Amor. We have a special phone for Blackie, special phone call from Los Angeles, California. Is this Paul Abdul?
Yes, it is.
Wow, Paul Abdul, everyone.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that nice?
Now, the two of you were...
Now, you know this DJ, Howard Stern, that was kind of saying some bad things about her and stuff.
Yes.
And he got on the radio today.
Howard Stern is a schmuck to say anything bad about Paula.
And he was sorry, wasn't he?
Paula, how do we prove to the people that it's really you and not Billy West on the phone?
How can I prove it?
Please.
How can you prove it?
Sing a little of Straight Up, please. Please, for our audience. A little bit. One line from it, please.
How could you tap dance?
I'll dance
Yeah, I'll
to it.
tap dance on the phone.
Can you tap dance?
Yeah, I can tap dance on the phone.
What can you tell us that no one would know? Only Paula Abdul would know it. Only Paula Abdul could know this.
Tell her how much you hate Howard Stern.
How much do you hate that Howard Stern?
I don't hate anyone.
Well, you should hate him. He's obnoxious.
He's a bum.
Let me ask you this. The two of you, are you still in love?
I always loved John. He's my buddy.
I'll always love Paula.
You two kids are so cute together, I swear to God.
We ought to just do a road show of Deliverance or something, like a dance.
No, Grease.
Grease. Oh, that's what we're going to do.
The thought of the two of you, so beautiful, each one perfect. Wouldn't it be perfect to watch them make love? You two should make an X-rated video together. Would you? Did the two of you ever make an X-rated video together? John Stamos, first.
Blackie from General Hospital.
Would you two ever consider doing something like that where all of America could see two beautiful young couples making love? Paula? Would you ever consider doing an X-rated movie?
No way.
No way at all. Not even with John Stamos, formerly Blackie.
Formerly Blackie.
He thinks I'm Rob Lowe or something.
Would you? You would never do that, would you?
Of course not. We did, but we wouldn't do it again.
It's so wonderful to have you on the air with us, Paula Abdul. Can you believe John plays a rapist in his new movie?
It's pretty exciting. You're not going to believe it. He's excellent in this movie.
The two of you didn't practice for that, did you?
No, he did that all on his own.
Did the two of you ever get into any spanking? Have the two of you ever spanked each other?
I'm going to spank you in a minute.
I want to thank Paul Abdul for joining me and Blackie, John Stamos, Uncle Jesse.
Hey, Blackie.
What?
Have fun.
I just had to beg Paul Abdul for an hour to come on here.
Thank you for coming on here.
How was I, all right?
Now, isn't this show what kind of person she is to come on after all the things you've said about her on the radio?
I didn't say anything about her on the radio. That was Howard Stern who said stuff about you, Paula. And I think he's a schmuck.
No, I know Howard Stern secretly loves me to death.
Let me tell you something. I know Howard Stern.
Right.
And he not only loves you, but would love to sleep with you and give you the pleasures that even John Stamos can't deliver. Ease up, boy. Let me tell you that. If Howard Stern made love to you, Paul Abdul, you would be in such ecstasy.
Oh, really?
You would have 1 million orgasms.
God.
1 million orgasms. I swear to God. How many orgasms could you give a girl? John Stamos. Blackie. How many could you give? How many times in one night can you have sex with a girl?
Have you ever had sex with that nose?
Yes.
I mean, honestly.
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
Let me have that. Can I take that home?
Hey, Amy, shut up. Amy Lynn, shut up, please. I want to thank Paul Abdul. Wow, I can't believe you pulled that off.
Can you believe it?
I
You
can't
hung
believe
up on her. I can't believe you hung up on her.
What about the fact that you have been celibate for the last 3 months? Is that really true, Blackie?
Well, we have to go talk about that.
No, come on, seriously. Is that true that you've been celibate?
Maybe, is this working?
What can you do when you're celibate? Are you allowed to be by yourself?
Have we shown a clip from Captive yet?
Here's a clip from Captive, John Stamos' new movie. You won't recognize him. He looks so angry because he's about to rape. All right. Looks like she's happy.
Come here.
Don't do it.
Me?
Where's Alan Thicke?
Touch it. I said touch it.
Let me just say something. John Stamos, that's a marvelous clip. I've never seen better acting, except from Amy during this sketch. Amy, do you mind taking off your vest again for John Stamos, Blackie? Please, take off your vest one more time, please.
Boyfriend's here.
Please take off your vest one more time, please.
I can't. What? The boyfriend's in the room.
Come on, John, you want to see it? Tell the truth. Don't you want to see Amy without her vest?
No, take off your vest, Aaron.
Please, take it off.
Go ahead, Amy, please, take it off.
She... Ow! I know she... Golf clap. As she's taking off her vest, you got to take off your nose.
All right,
I got to
you
take
got
it back to L.A.
Here you go.
As
This
a
is for
souvenir.
you. Blackie. John Stamos. I'm going to give you everything.
It's Howard!
Hey, there it is.
Howard, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Isn't
The
that amazing?
transformation. God. Now you look like
I look like Blackie from General Hospital. All right, and we'll be back with the rest of the show. God knows what that is.
Hey, good luck to you, Howard. I heard the show's doing real well.
Thanks, John.
Congratulations.
All right. And Amy Lynn, too. John Stamos.
Here's our host, Alex Treblack.
Yes. Thank you so much. I am Alex Treblack, and I am the host of Crown Heights Jeopardy. This is a game which tests your knowledge of current affairs and the world around you. Now remember, Robin,
Yes.
and all friends at home, this game will finally settle this whole Crown Heights mess.
Ah.
Representing the Jews today, we have Chaim Goldwasser. You are a Hasidim from Crown Heights, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, tell the truth, there's been some speculation. These are real? Your pigtails are real?
Payas.
Payas are real?
Yes.
They are. Now, does this represent that a lot of Jews don't like to pay for a haircut, or is this a religious significance?
It's a Talmudic significance.
Talmudic significance,
Yes.
if you grow your hair long, you should grow your hair long. And what will happen?
You should never cut your hair.
You should never cut your hair. What would happen if you cut your hair?
It has been tradition of our people for many years.
Right.
That we have not done it.
Right.
Look better.
It looked better that way.
You cut
Well, this is our...
See, already the blacks are starting in.
Why don't you
Yeah.
let me have
The
his
blacks
position?
down there is starting in. As you know, Rabbi, you are a legitimate rabbi. Okay, Rabbi, you know that you are representing all of the Jews of Crown Heights. Let's hope that you win, or the blacks win, or the officer wins. Whoever wins will settle this Crown Heights dispute. It's a very sad
Well, what does
situation.
it mean when they win?
When they win, that means they win for their
can take them
people,
home.
and that means the Jews win, then the blacks have to shut up. Or if the blacks win, the Jews have to shut up
Okay.
down in Crown
All
Heights,
right.
right?
What about the officer? Officer Timpson over there.
The officer is there to separate the two of you. Now, you are Officer Roger
Timpson.
Drool. You're an ex-cop, is that correct?
Yes.
And you served as a cop in Brooklyn and Queens, and you are here to represent all police officers, as far as I'm concerned, in the Crown Heights affair. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. And you know the game Jeopardy?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, we'll wait till you get to category Jew Paris. Like that.
I thought that was a
Now,
man from California.
as we know, we have our two
the
black
cop from
contestants.
Why are there two black contestants?
African American.
They're African. You want to be called African American?
Yeah.
It's strength in numbers.
Of course, African American. The reason there are two is they felt more comfortable in a pack.
I
That's what they told us.
Strength in numbers.
Now, you were in the movie House Party, is that correct?
Yeah, I was in
You go by the name Chill?
That's right.
All right, but of course for this game you are known as, we're going to give him an African name for tonight.
Uh-huh.
He cannot be called Chill for purposes of Jeopardy. It will be Malcolm Excrement.
I can work with you.
Malcolm Excrement. You, of course, are Tyrone Frazier, the great boxer. You just lost another big fight this past week, didn't you?
He didn't lose.
He lost
Man,
the
you know
big fight.
something, man?
What?
I cannot deal with this boxing too much, man. I might quit after
Yeah, you
this
might
last
have to quit boxing and quit going to that barber of yours. What the hell happened over there?
I have to get fixed.
What is
Now,
That's
that?
tradition.
Now, what is that? What does that mean?
That's tradition.
That's tradition?
That's right.
All right. Just like the
Oh.
rabbi over here, you have your tradition. Now, you remember, you represent all blacks in this Crown Heights thing, so you're playing for points tonight, all right?
So how you know I lost my fight? You wasn't there.
And by the way, you're not Tyrone Frazier, you are Tyrone Shoes. That is your African
That's me.
name. That is your
That's what
African
everybody call
name
me,
for
man.
tonight.
That's what they call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now turn your attention to some of the prizes our contestants will be playing for. Here's some of the prizes our players will be playing for.
Well, all contestants on Crown Heights Jeopardy will be receiving the following: a yarmulke bra, an Al Sharpton dartboard, a sculpture of Tony Bennett, a CD rap version of Haba Nagila, and Jungle Fever condoms. And now back to you.
Yo, let's get out of here now, man.
All right, remember our categories now. For the first time, I'll reveal them. Blacks, funny Jewish words, word jumble, potpourri, and Jew-pourri. A new category, Jew-pourri to the Crown Heights Jeopardy. And now let's begin our playing with the rabbi. The rabbi goes first. We decided that before.
Yo, hold up, man. That rabbi got a turbo button. Let me check his button, man.
No, come on. Let's play the game
Hold up,
now.
man.
Hey, mister.
Malcolm Excrement, go stand over
See
there.
yours too, man.
All right, here we go.
You
Go
look
ahead,
at like-
Rabbi.
All right.
Here we go, Rabbi.
Wow,
Remember,
this
all
stuff, man.
answers
We work-
must be phrased in question
We're
form.
starting.
I think you've lost control of the show.
I certainly have. You guys got to be quiet while I read the rules, or else you won't know what's
So
going
we're
on.
just curious. Is this a black thing? Is you know you start with
No, the Jew one ahead of time. And stop with the black Jew thing, all right? Remember, all answers must be phrased in question form. Buzz in when you have the correct answer, and let's start with Chaim.
right.
Go ahead, Chaim.
All right. The category is funny Jewish words.
Funny Jewish words, all right? How much you want that for? What price?
10.
10. Let's try funny Jewish words for 10. And the answer is boobala. Answer in question form what that means. Boobala. Somebody buzz in if you have the answer. All right, Chaim Goldwasser, what is it?
Is a Shana bicycle. Is a baby. Is a sweet little thing.
You lose.
Is a baby a sweet little thing?
Excuse me, that wasn't in question.
But that was a
form.
Jewish question form. They start everything with is.
Nah, man.
Robin, are you saying that's not right?
Here we go.
That's not right.
You have to say what is?
That is
Yes.
not right.
You feel that that's the Jewish vernacular?
He blew
No.
it.
Blue.
You have to
You blew
have
it.
What is?
I got it.
All right, let's go over to Malcolm
my buzzer?
Exkerman. Malcolm Exkerman.
What is a baby?
What is a baby? All right. Rabbi, your only mistake was you didn't answer in question form. All right, let's go over to the two brothers, Malcolm Exkerman and Tyrone Shoes. Pick a category and take a prize.
We're going to take... All right, we're going with blacks.
All right, we're going with blacks for how much?
For $50.
$50. All right, let's go for blacks for $50. This famous song and dance man was riddled with cancer, had a glass eye, and allegedly cheated on his wife. All right, we go to Chaim Goldwasser, who buzzed in first.
What is Sammy Davis Jr.?
What is Sammy Davis Jr.? Well, that's 50 points. So Chaim Goldwasser has 40 points. Chaim Goldwasser has 40 points because he had negative 10 before.
That's right.
I see trouble already in the scorekeeping. Let's go back to Chaim Goldwasser. Go ahead.
Jewish words.
Jewish words.
Jewish words.
For 20?
For 20?
For 20. Jewish words for 20. The answer is putz. Chaim Goldwasser, go ahead.
What is a penis?
What is a penis is correct. Chaim Goldwasser on the board with 20. That makes it 60. Go ahead, Chaim Goldwasser.
All right. For 30.
Jewish words for 30?
Jewish words for 30.
Jewish words for 30.
Jewish words for 30.
And the answer is stop. Chaim Goldwasser again.
What is copulation?
What is copulation or intercourse? That is correct. Well, why don't you steal already? What's the matter with you?
Is your buzzer working?
Don't worry about it. Wait till we get to
I don't think their buzzer is working. Rabbi, go ahead.
We will take blacks for 10.
Blacks for 10. Okay. Well, you guys should do well with this. So, officer, you know blacks. Grabs women's butts, is accused of rape, runs his cars into trees, and punched Robin Gibbons.
What is Mike Tyson?
He got in there ahead of you. What is Mike Tyson? We'll be back. Hey, calm down. We'll be back with more right after this. I think you have...
Yo. Oh, man.
Robin, I see that that's minus 10. He bet $10. Thank you, Kevin, for that help. Robin, we continue with Chaim Goldwasser.
Okay.
Take word jumble, man.
Come on, word jumbo, Rabbi. Go for it. Do it for 50.
No, we're going to go with word jumble. No, we're going to take Jewish potpourri.
Jew potpourri.
For 10.
For 10. Go ahead. This comedian's husband killed himself in a hotel with dozens of pills and tiny liquor bottles. This comedian's... Chaim Goldwasser.
Uh-oh.
One is... what is Joan Rivers?
Joan Rivers, that is correct. Go ahead, Chaim.
You know this, hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. Why we work with one category?
You got blacks. You got
category.
potpourri has a lot of things about blacks and cops, and you have word jumble, which is open to everyone.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Jewish potpourri for 20.
20, go ahead. Here we go. And Geraldo Rivera says he was having sex with the late Jewish senator's wife while he was lying in the next room in an oxygen tank. And who buzzed in first? No one hit. Oh, the cop? Yeah. Whoa, wait a second.
Finally.
Officer, who would that be?
That was, who was Marion Javits?
Who was Marion Javits? That is correct.
Let's not take it.
Well, no, yes, that is correct.
Yeah, they robbed us.
Is that correct, Robin?
He needs the senator's name.
Yes, you need the senator's name.
So you might as well move that.
Well, that would be wrong, actually.
Jacob Javits.
You just drop that 3 right on that.
Could someone buzz in with the proper answer? Up. Time, there you are.
What is Jacob Javits?
Wow.
Very good.
Well, this is a runaway, isn't it? This is a runaway.
What's up, man? You got to be on top of this, G.
Yeah, what is going on? All right, here we go.
Yeshiva pays off.
Go ahead,
Watch me
Rabbi.
come back and win this
Okay.
game.
Potpourri for 10.
Potpourri for 10.
That's it.
All right. A purple carbonated drink that a black man has to have when he eats his Cheetos.
What is grape soda?
What is grape soda? That is correct, Malcolm Excrement. What is grape soda? All right, what we're going to do is come to a break, and then we're going to play Final Jeopardy, even though nobody's on the scoreboard except the rabbi here. We'll be back for the final Crown Heights Jeopardy right after these words. We're on Crown Heights Jeopardy right now. We'll get right back to the action, but first, let me tell you about this great fax machine, Brother Fax Machine. You know who uses it? Malcolm Excrement, one of our players. What do you like about the Brother Fax?
What I like about the Brother Fax?
Yeah, what do you like?
Is that the fact that when the papers come out,
yeah,
they don't curl up or nothing like that. It's easy to read.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it a lot better. You don't have a big mess all over the place. A whole bunch of, look like a scroll when you come home. I use it all the time.
By the way, Malcolm Excrement's, that looks like a hat, but that's really his hair. He had it cut in the shape of a hat.
That's right.
You don't even know that or not. All right.
I wonder what kind of faxes you get.
I got some great ones. It says here, look at this fax, Robin, from Reverend Billy Graham. It says, Howard, shoot them all. Hey, Brother has a new line of incredible fax machines. They're called the anti-curl system. Now, Malcolm Excrement started to get into it a little bit. All the faxes come out perfectly flat.
Yes, you rolled up those faxes after they came out flat.
Right, that's right, Robin. ACS faxes, that's anti-curl system, like the Brother 400, give you smooth, easy-to-read faxes, no more curled-up faxes, which I love. You know, some of my faxes now come out so curly, curlier than the rabbi's pigtails. I'm being serious. Pay us, whatever. Every minute with the Jews, pay us, pay us, pay us. How much money do you think I got? All right. ACS series faxes also have auto smoothing. This eliminates jagged edges from the text. When you receive documents, they're sharp and clear. You'd love this, Robin. There's automatic cover page, memory speed dial, auto feed, auto cutter, and 2-line LCD display. ACS anti-curl system series faxes look great, and you'll never have another curled up fax. Get one today at Staples, J&R Music World, and all Allied office supplies. Okay, let's get back to Crown Heights Jeopardy.
Come on, baby, it ain't that heavy.
All right. First, let's remind everyone what everyone's playing for. Here's some of the prizes our contestants are looking at.
Hody-dody. All contestants on Crown Heights Jeopardy will receive the following. A Lisa Bonet nose ring. Jewish Monopoly. Boy, they own everything. A spare set of pigtails. And a spiked club. Now, back to you, Alex Black.
All right, well, there seems to be a scoring discrepancy. That's what I can't figure out here.
It's a problem, man.
Now, Chaim Goldwasser, the rabbi, has 200 points. Officer Drool is at 0. Do you score it this way? I don't think our scorekeeper's right.
Yo, the scorekeeper's right.
Chaim at 190.
190. No, because she's not doing it right. I'm telling you, you're completely wrong.
Didn't deduct some
You're right.
points.
Why don't you make that 190? Make that 190.
Why 190?
We purposely put the cards on the floor. 190, please. Yes.
Why 190?
You ain't doing it right, baby.
You ain't doing it right.
All right. Officer Drool, what do you have, Matt Robin?
He has a -10.
-10. And what about Tyrone Shoelaces and, of course, Malcolm X?
That would be a -60.
-60.
Yeah.
-60. Yeah.
Robin, what you working with?
For the sake of just playing Final Jeopardy, why don't we play it out? What you can do is make a wager up to 50 points. If you
You're
have,
going
if
to
you have,
give them some points. Doesn't this smack of, what do they call that, when they give them extra points?
Blackface.
Yeah, well, this is called welfare. We're going to give them 50 points.
That's preferential treatment.
I have to. You know, a lot of our black contestants are complaining that the game is geared more to the white players.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
That was a bias.
It's a bias. All right, please listen carefully. Please listen carefully, blacks. Then write down your Then write down your answer on the paper in front of you, along with the amount of money that you want to wager on your answers. And the question is, I'm going to read a question.
Write down the wager.
Write down your wager. Come on.
What is the Final Jeopardy category?
The Final Jeopardy category is blacks.
Oh.
He's the private dick who gets all the chicks. Answer in question form. Don't let him see your answer now. I see the rabbi's having a hard time. Malcolm Excrement and Tyrone Shoelaces have been complaining about the unfairness of this contest. This is one that's really geared toward them. All right, I see time is up.
Everybody ready?
Put your pens down, please. And let's first go to our two black contestants. We go to Malcolm Excrement and Tyrone Shoelaces.
What did
Put
they
your pen
wager?
down, please. You're always cheating. All right, go ahead. How much did you wager first?
$50.
$50.
50 points, $50.
All right, and let's see what you put for an answer.
Who is Billy D. Williams?
Who is Billy D. Williams? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, that is wrong. Let's go to Officer Jewell. Officer Jewell, what did you bet?
$50.
$50, and let's see what you,
Holy
Who is
shit.
Shaft? That is absolutely right.
Very good.
I tell you, stupid! Told you it was Shab, man.
Come on, Shaft, has got a nappy head, man.
Shab was in that Homo movie a couple days ago, G.
Yo, Billy D is the man. Come
All
on,
right.
I
man.
tell you it was Shab.
That's 50 points for Officer Jewell. And by the way, a lot of people,
Just-
guys, a lot of people do complain that the officers, white officers, don't understand the black community. He seems to have a better handle on black films than you guys do.
Yeah. Because
Let's go to our Crown Heights
They
Jeopardy
kill me.
apparent winner.
It's gonna be fun.
How much did you bet? 50 points?
Yeah, I don't know.
And you have nothing.
Nothing. This.
All right, very good, Rabbi. But
nothing.
you still come out ahead.
Nothing.
That puts the Rabbi at 140 points, and he
won.
is the winner.
Hey!
And we say goodnight from Crown Heights Jeopardy. Let me remind you, before we leave,
Yes.
Robin, this is what the Rabbi will win.
Ah.
This is the coveted... Are you happy with this?
I'm quelling.
All right. Howard Stern's Crucified by the FCC. If you notice, if you open it up, what we have in here is a booklet about the Howard Stern Show. You get your 2 cassettes or 2 CDs. And this is, if you've never heard a radio... Has anybody ever heard a radio show like ours, Robin?
Absolutely not.
Never, right? Hey, have you guys heard this yet?
Michael Spinks and myself was listening to... We died on the plane. We thought we were going crazy.
This is the greatest, isn't it? Crucified by the FCC. All the funny bits. When we call up for the Elephant Man Remains, when we call over to England, we have Fart Man on here. We have it all. All the disgusting stuff we can't do on television, we have right on these tapes. This is an audio tape, not a video cassette. It's $29.95, and you can get it by dialing 1-800-52-STERN. 1-800-52-STERN. A great deal of mail concerning our parody of Madonna and her film Truth or Dare.
Boys, I want you to put your genitals on that frying pan over there, turn it on and burn them.
No!
Yes, do it for Madonna. Do it, boys.
With regard to that show, we heard from Donna Dietz of Edison, New Jersey. This is what she had to say. I'm writing to protest the violent, perverse, degrading, and abhorrent pornography depicted on the Madonna Howard Stern show. Something is seriously wrong with WWOR's decision-making capabilities. Hey, Donna, now you think that was disgusting, huh? Now watch this, all right? Now, finally in our mailbag, with regards to the lovely Robin Quivers, we got a letter from Robert Wiltsey of Columbus, Ohio, who writes, what the hell is this? Dear Howard Stearns, I think Robin is a very sexy lady. I wanted to ask, could you send me an autographed picture of Robin in a sexy pose? Please, nude if possible. Well, Robert, we're sorry, but we don't have any sexy pictures of Robin, but we're going to send you a picture, and a very sexy one at that, of our own Dan Foreman. My God, that's frightening. All right, that's all the time we have tonight. We'll see you next week on the Howard Stern Show.